border etiquette, but it doesn't look like they're really slowing anybody down right now. I don't know if it's a formality or what. They're probably profiling.
Continue on the current road.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're stopping anybody. Yeah, it is border patrol. So I don't know if they're looking for somebody specific or they just kind of waved us on.
It kind of looked like it.
Yeah.
He was looking at his screen and flagging everyone through.
Exactly. So. Well, there's something you don't see every day. We've seen smart cars on back of trucks, seen Can-Ams on back of trucks, motorcycles, razors, ATVs, but I don't think I've ever seen a jet ski. So are you enjoying that?
Oh, yeah.
It's been how many days, hours?
4 weeks.
Well, good. So in case you're wondering what David is doing, he just pulled out this 3/8 inch steel rod, which connects the screw rod, which is up there somewhere, to the motor, which is over there. And that allows our slide to go in and out. And it has broken for the second time now. So good news is David's getting pretty good at actually repairing it and taking it apart. So that's good news, bad news.
Let's take a step back to January of 2021. Yes, that's me trying to figure out what broke and how to fix it. I'm on the phone with the manufacturer, who was really good about explaining the situation and helped me diagnose the problem. So with the manufacturer's help, determined which part was broken. They checked, they had it in stock, we were pretty excited. They said they'd get it shipped out that night. Well, earlier that night, a snowstorm hit, and it hit Louisville, Kentucky. And yes, that's exactly where UPS flies out of. And yes, that's exactly where our package was. And it was for several days. Delayed a lot of flights. And we'd already been dry camping for about 10 days. So we were running low on supplies. Diesel fuel in the generator, water in our tanks, and we were getting a little full on our gray and black tanks. We transferred fuel from the truck into the trailer, That solved the generator problem, but we still had the matter of freshwater and gray and black water tanks. So there was a state park nearby. We loaded up the truck and headed out to dump and fill. The following day, UPS finally delivered the part. We picked it up, installed it, and we were on our way. After about 2 weeks of dry camping, we were ready to hit the road.
Thought I would demonstrate just how well the bed is going in and out now. There's no shuddering, no shaking. Step one into getting into our daughter's house is we pull into this road from the street up there. David makes a 3-point turn, and now we back down the road for half mile. Definitely an odd feeling going backwards down a road. We are still backing up. So that's the view going down the road. Fortunately, there are no cars parked on the side of the road. Still backing up. Oh, look, there's a fellow camper. Another Uncle Eddie. Getting closer. Still backing up.
After 7 days on the road, we're settled into our daughter's driveway. Looking forward to the holidays, and of course, the grandchildren demand some attention, and we're more than willing to give it to them.
If I could get your tummy.
Okay, so I need another apple or candy cane.
Jules, what are you doing?
Jules is being weird. It's our first day, and our daughter has already put us to work decorating the tree. Of course, she gave us some help.
Are you like the troll underneath the bridge?
Yeah, I am.
So,
one's willing to pay me anything, though.
aw.
Yeah.
So how many more lengths of pipe do you have to lay for our sewer connection?
I've got 3 more, and I think it'll be 2 and maybe just a little guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've got, but I got 3 more. So
Well, that's good.
might only be 2 more. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just cooking inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting messy under here.
Yeah. So just to let you know, it's 3:15, so you get about 45 minutes before the rain starts.
Oh, okay.
All righty.
Yeah. Thank
All right.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting ready to dump the black tank here at our daughter's house. Woo! I've got everything set up and it's hooked up. And so I'm going to turn it on and let her rip. And that is the sound of sewage being transported. So I follow the red hose that goes underneath the truck and goes this way. Okay, and it's coming through there, and you follow the red hose, and it goes into the clean out that we had installed, and it's going. We're still recovering from the effects of COVID. We drove 7 days to get to our daughters. It's the week of Thanksgiving, and what do we plan on doing? That's right, a kitchen renovation project for our daughter.
And now the next step is to be able to rip up that paneling right there. I'm really hoping it's not glued down. Well, so it's not glued down.
It's not glued down.
Hallelujah! But it's got a million tacks and nails in it.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Lots of little tacks.
So we'll definitely have to put up the tarp.
Yeah.
And that flooring goes underneath the cabinets.
It does. There's some sections that butt up against it.
Well, that
But
should be interesting.
This one might, so I'm going to have to probably cut
Yeah.
that along there.
Well, it's a good thing you have that little cutting tool. Well, this is Monday, day 2 of David's demo. He's come in here and he's ripping up all the linoleum. Really made some progress today. Got most of this, half-inch, 3/4 inch plywood pulled up. So
Yeah, lots of screws, lots of tacks in it.
yeah.
But at least it's not glued down, so that's great.
Right, and you're having to trim all that wood along the edge because the cabinets were placed on top of this wood. So I guess tomorrow we pull out the appliances and try and get up underneath them.
Mm-hmm. Sharper blades.
Yes, a little shopping trip real quick.
Definitely.
Yeah, making progress. So how's it going?
It's going a lot faster than I thought it was going to go, but I've run into a little bit of a snafu where the dishwasher was.
Getting the dishwasher out?
No, getting it out was really super simple. It's getting that stupid piece of wood that's subflooring.
It's got, looks like a lot of screws.
A lot of screws, a lot of little tacks, a lot of nails. Ugh.
Oh, man.
Tight corners. All kinds of corners going around.
Oh, yeah. Lots.
Baseboards. And,
oh, my goodness.
yeah.
But you're making progress.
Making progress. Making really lots of progress.
So maybe we don't pull the stove out today.
I don't know. It's 2:30.
Yeah, but I got to use it for tomorrow. To cook the turkey in.
I don't know. Oh.
We can pull the fridge and stuff out maybe. Okay, Jordan, this is everything we're doing for you. This.
Try to watch my language.
Yes. So, my turn, right?
Yeah.
Heave.
Oh, heave. Oh, and there's some dirt back there.
Oh my! Okay. Fridge and freezer are out. And now, last piece of flooring that needs to come up. Woo! Woo. We are laying down our first piece of flooring, which we hope to get some tile down. And of course, the first piece happened to be a wonky piece with the crazy cuts and lines and notches and that sort of thing. We ended up using almost a whole tube of liquid nails, and we weren't expecting to buy a whole box of screws, or use this many, but we just want to make sure that the wood's not flexing so tile won't crack. But I think we're getting it good. Piece number 2 is cut, glued, and now getting screwed. So here we go.
Spin it.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay. Whoops. Where are the posters? That's an earmuff.
Earmuff won't do us any good.
Oh, we need to plug it in. Make sure this opens.
Yep.
Yep.
Next for the freezer.
Whoa. So we had to go to Lowe's to get more glue, get more screws. And we forgot that there's 4 feet per appliance and not 2. So we're gonna go buy, we have to go to Lowe's anyhow, plus it's break time anyhow. The moment of truth. A piece of wood that had to have 50 cuts and notches to get in. Is it in?
Yep.
Wow. That was easy. Success! So now the subflooring underneath the dishwasher is ready to go for tile, and Jordan can still wash her dishes. We just found out that Jordan's going to be home in 3 hours, and we weren't quite prepared for that. We thought for sure they weren't going to be home till about 5 or 6 tonight. So she's going to be home around 2. We did such an amazing job notching the plywood out. But the problem was we couldn't get it to lay down on the floor because we had to get it up and underneath the toe kicks. So what we ended up having to do is cut our beautiful notch out, and we're going to have to somehow we're going to have to be able to lift this board up and over all the glue so as not to smear it on the edge, and lay it down. So always something. Getting closer. And of course we saved the best for the last. There's going to be just all kinds of notching going on. Right. The last cut with 3 of the 4 corners notched out. Gosh, we just put it in and it fits. I cannot believe that. That is unbelievable. Wow.
We finished prepping the floor and rearranging the kitchen so we'd have access to it for the next week. We selected the tile and went to go pick it up. Offloaded from the truck and got ready to lay our first piece.
The chalk lines, and that's going to be our
Keystone piece.
Keystone piece, yes. Yeah, so
Piece.
This is the keystone piece. Ooh. Hot flash.
Gotta mix some mortar.
Yes, we do. Oh, but you have a new toy and you don't have to do it by hand.
That's right. Woo.
Okay, so we've done all the measurements, calculations, made sure the tile's going to be centered with the stove, of course, and it's also going to be centered on the entranceway. And we put some gates so the kids can't come in. So the chalk lines are done. We're ready to start laying tile. It's time to commit. What was nice is the Mortar in this plastic bag had a little hole in it, so the guy gave it to us for $5, and it's a $30 bag. Since we're retired, we bought a mortar mixer that David's gonna use, because normally we do it by hand. Can't wait to see how this thing works. Oh, nice. Well, I can make some big batch of cookies with that, can't I?
Oh, man, that's good.
So how's that working?
Really nice.
Is it? Good.
So much nicer than by hand.
Yeah, with an old wooden stick. Oh my gosh. Just think about the time and effort and trouble we could have saved with that. We've probably done thousands of square feet of tiling. All by hand. How dumb were we?
That was good exercise, right?
Yeah, that's true. Thanks to advances in modern technology, not only do we have a drill mixer, we have a 24-inch tile score. Okay, the first tile to be laid. Dun dun dun. Oh. That's it. Okay, we're done. Jordan, you can take over from here.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Yeah, I'm much too pregnant for that.
And what do we have over here?
We've got the junior supervisor.
Yes. Well, this is the end of day one. Got the saw set up. We got the scoring set up. All the tile.
Yeah.
We got it all queued up right here. So
We made the measurements.
made the measurements so we can just hit it in the morning time.
Yep.
Well, morning of day 2, and we're starting off the day with making a little notch for the electrical wire for the stove. Yay, it's good.
That's good there, so it covers the back. And then we got another piece that'll come here.
So we have cut and mortared the tiles that are going to go underneath. David had to do a little bit of notching. And Jocelyn is watching very closely and watching Paka and asking lots of good questions. Maybe one of these days Jocelyn will learn how to tile, won't you? And then you can teach your mommy and daddy how to tile. Or actually, you can tile for them. Well, we are getting closer. We are trying our very best not to corner ourselves into a corner. So David's going to probably start doing a little bit of yoga here pretty soon. So you know, if you ever want to come out of retirement, you can always be a baker.
That's right. Except they'd have to be really big pancake sheet cakes.
Yes. See, you're already a start. You already know how to smear the buttercream, and you know the fat. You know what a sheet cake is.
Yeah.
Off to a good start.
I'm almost an expert.
You are. Step 3 is completed. The tile is laid, and now it's time for grout. Justin, are you helping Mommy clean her new floors? So are you two enjoying yourselves?
Very nice.
So you
Nice
have
warm towels.
hot wax and you have hot booties in the in your massage chair.
Yes.
Very nice. You have a very well deserved.
I think so.
There's Jules. Peekaboo, there you are. Say peekaboo. Bark, bark.
Could you please hold it? Okay.
There, boo. Say Whataburger. Say burger. Burger.
Yeah, I'll be your anchor.
All right, so the goal here is to get the rake and toss it out with that dead grass and grab the grass. Oh, wow. Contestant number 2. What a way to spend a Christmas Eve on a nice, beautiful day. I think Jordan just loosened it up for you.
I get over there with that close to shore.
Yeah, don't go flying with it.
Yeah.
All right.
V4.
Yes.
So
And-
we started with just this head, and then we moved to the red one with the handle,
Uh-huh.
and then then V3 was attaching the rope through the hole in the handle,
Mm-hmm.
but it kept rotating and landing on the dull side and not the tooth side. So
Okay.
V4 is we're attaching the extra head.
To the other side.
So no matter where it lands, in theory, it'll always get something.
All
Exactly.
right.
All right, Mommy's turn, or Nana's turn. Oh yeah, I think she got the best one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Woo!
Always lots of activities around the holidays, from building Jeeps to cooking to shopping for those projects to even snacking with Nana. I think we wore out the grandchildren just a little bit though.
What is that?
It's Minnie Mouse on it.
It does have Minnie Mouse on
It's
it.
right there.
Yes, that's a Minnie Mouse Jeep.
Yeah. It's up where you're now. Now, I'm ready to go.
You are. Press that button.
Oh, it has lights. Look at that.
Okay. That makes it go. Other way.
Look at her go! Yay! She figured it out. Whoa, it's on remote control. Okay, we gave her a little bit too much credit.
Yeah. You gave her a little too much
Yay,
credit.
Paca, for figuring it out. I thought she'd figured it out.